Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tarot Tuesday. I'm Laura, and I read Tarot and Oracle. So this week, as usual, we will be checking in with the energies to see what energy is surrounding us, and I will get a group message for everyone here and anyone who watches us on the replay. Then open us up for individual readings. So if you have a specific question you would like answered, you may be one of the lucky ones who is chosen for reading. And I close this off with a card that everyone receives a personal message. Thank you all for being here. As always, it is a pleasure to connect with this community. Feel the support and uplifting energies has become one of the highlights of my week. So I see we have Izzy here. Evening to Izzy, and good evening to Megan. So to see you. I will get started in a moment, but I am looking forward to finding out what is in store for us this week. Hello, and thank you for joining. So I see that people are finding us, and I believe that we have, is it the moon that's coming up this week? I think it's a new moon. My goodness, I'm a little bit off as far as the astrology, what's happening, but connecting with the, might be my connection hard for you. Okay, is anyone else having difficulty hearing? I can check my microphone again. I did check it in the beginning and it appeared to be working, but let's just see. Mic volume. Let me try turning up a little. Okay. I just turned it up a little bit. Maybe there's my connection. Let's see. I exited thinking it was me. It's in and out. Okay. Let me see what is going on here. Because when I look at microphone settings, it's showing my audio okay. Maybe it's my internet connection. Okay. I'm not sure if I exit up here. What might happen is I end up ending the stream and then set up a new link. Let me see. Leave. Manage layout. Hello, Bob. Hello, Chloe. Okay, so good to see you too. I'm checking connection, showing that I have a good connection. So I'm not sure. Manage Wi-Fi connection. I don't know. Is it now or is it still in and out? I'm not sure. My end, it shows everything is working, but if you could let me know, is the sound better? Is it still in and out? It's choppy. Okay. Huh. That is definitely a problem on my end. Okay. Let's see if I fix that with that. Let's see. YouTube. Continue to YouTube. Checking the setting to see. See that is there. Okay. I'm wondering if it has something my internet, even though it shows me have a good connection. I'm that it could be, I don't know. It may be buffering. It may be my. Good evening, Indigo Thorn, and good evening to Witchy. The worst thing in the world. Well, it's good. Notice that every now and again on my screen goes black for a second. So I wonder if this is a StreamYard issue. And if that is the case, I really don't know how to fix that. Yeah, can still know what you're saying. Okay, well, let's go with it. See what happens. Because I'm not sure. I'm showing that connection is good, and I'm showing that my microphone is good. So I'm thinking, unless it has the stream, now I could end the stream and try again, but if it's a stream issue, I fix it. Okay, so let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. And try one here. See if, nope, I don't know. Not sure why. It's like a thing or something. If I can't see the chat. When we can hear you, it's fine. Okay. I tried the refresh button and asked me if I wanted to leave the page. To stage. Okay, I refreshed. Am I still here? I know that I froze for a minute, so let's see if this is better. And now we probably have a little bit of a delay. So let's see what is going on here. I'm back. I see myself on the screen. Okay, so now Izzy says it's better. And okay, we were frozen for a minute, but I did refresh. Chloe says it sounds better. Millie says so much better. Okay, so let's hope that that works. And Indigo Blackthorn says you could need a new graphics card if you're having freezing issues running streams. I know I've seen that issue happen to people before with the screen going black. Oh, okay. I can check into that. It seems, and people are telling me I've fixed it. So you're back and you're clear now. All right. Well, hopefully this works. Yeah. So let's see what happens here. All right. So hello to everyone who came in. Thank you for joining us. I really do appreciate this community, and I appreciate you sticking with me while I'm fixing the technical issues, because I am really not a computer person. So I go with it. And yeah. Okay. So Let's get started here. Let's connect in with the group energy. We'll get started with our group message, and then I can open us up for individual readings and close us off with our pick a card. So let's just see here. I'm going to connect in with the group energy, and let's get a general message for the group for this week. Let's get a general message, and I'm seeing this one here. Okay, so it says inspire. There's a fire inside you burning brighter than the sun. So what I really feel here is your soul is calling at this time. Your soul has a plan. Your soul would like to communicate with you, to be seen, and whatever it is that you're considering this week, it's a time to take action, because I know I've told this group many times, but you're meant to be seen. This group didn't come here to play small. Your soul has a plan, and whatever it is that you feel inspired by, that's your higher self and your soul talking to you, telling you this is the path. Follow that bliss, follow the joy, see where the road leads you, because it's not about the destination, it's about the journey at this time. So whatever's lighting you up, that's a message from your higher self that you are on the right track. Keep moving forward. This is a week of action. So inspire. And let's get a theme for the group for the week. And Millie says, I'm totally feeling that. So that's wonderful, Millie. Whatever that fire is inside you, keep it burning. Ooh, okay. They're all falling out onto the table here. So I see this one here. We're going to go with that one. So our theme for the week is younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Okay, so this could be a daughter, this could be a niece, it could be a friend of one of your children. I'm seeing a younger person here. So let's get a little bit more on this. Maybe some of you are in positions of management where others answer to you. So a young person, let's get a little bit more clarity on this younger woman. What would Spirit like us to know? Bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Okay, so you may have a younger woman in your life this week who perhaps gives you a little bit of pushback, challenges you in your beliefs or in your way of doing things. And the message here is don't back down. So I'm hearing very strongly, stand your ground this week, especially if this has to do with a younger person. Stand your ground. Okay. So be the bull. Strength and fortitude. Show strength and fortitude when dealing with this younger person, because you can still be direct. You can be, what is the word I'm looking for? You can be assertive and graceful at the same time. You don't have to be abrupt or brash, but you can be assertive and graceful. So that's what I'm hearing for this group. Assert yourself, and tactful. Tactful is the word. Spirit's giving me the word tactful. So when speaking or dealing with this younger person, be strong, but be tactful. Okay, so let's get a message now from our soul. What would our soul like us to know at this time? And I see this one here. Simplicity. Oh, that's wonderful. So maybe we have been very busy. I feel like the energy has been go, go, go. We've been on, we've been doing. And Spirit is saying now is the time to keep it simple. Whatever that goal is that you have, you don't have to overcomplicate things. Simplify your life, simplify your routine, break things down into small, simple, actionable steps when going for your goals and dreams. So simplicity, and I see the rose here, and the rose is open. So although you may be taking action, you don't have to do a lot. You can do one thing each day that improves your overall well-being, your health, your vibrancy, that improves your physical surroundings, maybe something towards your financial goals. Spirit just popped that into my head. Some of you are working on financial goals this year, and Spirit's saying, keep it simple. Okay, so that's from our soul. Our soul is saying simplicity. Do what matters. And let's see, what blessings do we have coming in? And I see this card right away. Triumphant success. This is like the Ace of Swords here. So a breakthrough of some sort. I see a breakthrough coming through. This could be a breakthrough. I really feel like in our way of thinking, our intellect, a breakthrough in perspective, a breakthrough in how we approach our goals or how we approach challenges. So know that you will be successful, because I see new information coming in. And also, again, taking action. Act on your ideas. Action is what will lead you to success. Hello, Shelley. Nice to see you this evening. Thank you for joining us. And what a lovely day. Says, I've been trying to read more. And reading really helps with the intellect and the perspective. So that's wonderful. Ah, wonderful. Okay. And let's get another message. What will assist us in working with this energy, this triumphant success energy? What will assist us? And I see this card here. Okay, the Ten of Wands. So I feel like you've had a lot of responsibility. There's a lot going on in your life. Your to-do list, the things that need to be taken care of, and the things that you want to take care of. And I also see others relying on you quite heavily. And what Spirit is saying is that go, 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 doing it all yourself. Maybe in the beginning, there's times where you need to take charge of a situation and you need to carry more of the burden. But now it's time to start easing that burden. Put down the things that you don't need. Delegate. I'm hearing the word delegate. So if you can delegate to others, and what I see here is the keep it simple, the simplicity. Simplify your life. If you can put things down, if you can simplify, that will lead to your success. And let's get one last card for the group. What angel would like to work with us this week? Good evening, Victor of Truth Wave. So nice to see you here. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so let's get another card here. What angel would like to work with us this week? Okay. Let's get one card. Oops, and I see this one here. This message comes from Archangel Zadkiel. Call upon me, the Archangel of Memory, when you need to increase your mental abilities, remember facts, or release unhappy memories. And the affirmations you can use: my memory is perfect. I remember everything easily. And this is what this card looks like. These are your affirmations. Okay, so that is what I have for the group. I'm hoping that resonates with you, and I am sending you all so much love and so many blessings. Okay, let's just check the comments again. Okay, so we have thank goodness on breakthroughs. Oh, Chloe, I'm glad that's resonating with you. So, Chloe, the breakthroughs are coming. Breakthroughs are coming. Simplify. Simplify. Release some of the burden. Okay. Now what I'll do, I will open us up for individual readings. So if anyone has a specific question you would like answered, you can let me know in the chat that you would like a reading. And what I'll do is write your name down and put you in the cup. And we will let Spirit decide who receives readings tonight. Okay, so what a lovely day. What a lovely day. I will put your name in. Okay, who else would like a reading? That was a great message that resonated. Thank you, Laura. You are so welcome, Millie. Okay, Izzy would like a reading. Izzy, so let me write it down. Izzy. Okay, Chico. Angela. Krista. Okay. Chico, Angela, and Trista. Okay, and Anna. Okay. Oh, hello, Anna. I haven't seen you here for a while. So nice to see you. Okay. So let's put Anna. All right. So what I'll do is I'll just mix them up here, and let's see who will be first. First, we have Trista. So Trista, if you could write your question in the chat. Let's have Trista. And what I'll do is I will just flash my information here. Whoops, where did it go? You know what? I don't think my comment is starred anymore because I had to refresh the page, but here we go. Okay, so if you would like to book your own personal or private reading or healing, you may do so on my website. I've left a link here. And if you have any questions and would like to email me, I've also listed my email, info@letspiritguide.com. Donations are not required to receive a reading, but if you feel called, they are always appreciated. And I have left the links to my Venmo and PayPal if you would like to make a donation. And I see that Trista has added her question. So Trista says, a general reading for the rest of January and February. Okay, wonderful. So, Trista, I'm just going to connect in with your energy and we will see what is in store for you for January and February. All right. Let me just get into Trista's energy here. Okay, so Trista, when I move into your energy, I'm feeling a lot of mixed emotion. It's really interesting because I'm feeling like the outside, so maybe this is what you're projecting, is this happy, bubbly, enthusiastic type energy. And when I move towards, like, when I feel the inside of my body, this is where I feel like the mixed emotion. It's like almost like I need to sigh, like like maybe I've been carrying some doubt, carrying some, and I'm drawn to that 10 of Wands card, that energy where I'm carrying a burden. I've been doing a lot and I just can't do it all myself. So perhaps what Spirit's showing me is like some self-care. Maybe Trista needs a self-care day, or even a self-care hour, or whatever you can fit in. It's like Spirit showing me that we can't be on 24/7. So although what we project out into the world is very powerful and it's uplifting, we need to take care of that inner self as well. One that says to give to yourself what you're giving to others. So let's get a card for you, Trista. Oh, and I have one popping right out, so we're going to go with it. Okay, light. So Trista, what I see for you is this is your time to shine. You are meant to be seen. Things will be picking up for you. I feel like someone's going to notice you. This may have to do with work or career, but someone notices your abilities. Ah, okay. So this is interesting. I just read Trista's comment. Trista says, I'm good at taking time for self-care, but it comes along with much guilt. So maybe that was that mixed emotion thing, because I felt both happy and, I don't want to say sad because it's not really sad, but like a, should I kind of energy. Okay, so that makes sense, Trista. But getting back to what I see for you, I see the light. This is your time to shine. This is, I'm seeing like almost a rebirth for you. Someone noticing your talents, noticing what you have to offer. And this really propels you forward. It gives you that, I am seeing some self-confidence. It gives you the ambition and the drive to continue moving forward. And again, I'm seeing like this has to do with work and career and things that you love. Your purpose, your reason for going out into the world every day. So you're meant to shine. And Spirit's also saying that remember that everything you've done up until this point has led you to where you are. So nothing, and I'm sure you already know this, nothing is coincidence. Every struggle is a lesson. And our successes and triumphs are there to show us that we are in alignment. We're in alignment with our goals. We're in alignment with source. We're co-creating with the universe. I'm looking, and Trista says, I'm looking for a job, so that sounds great. Yeah, I see someone recognizing you for your talents, for your abilities. So keep looking at the light. Keep moving forward. You will be seen. It's your time to shine. And let's get another card for Trista. How can you work with this energy? Wisdom. Okay. So what Spirit's saying is, don't be afraid to share what you know. You don't need to hold back. That you are a teacher. You are a leader. Your soul has gained knowledge and wisdom through this life experience and the experience of other lifetimes. And some people, I feel like some people may be threatened by your abilities, because in reality, when you're out there in the world, people want you to shine as long as you don't shine brighter than they do. And they may try to keep you small or keep you just beneath them. But what Spirit is showing me here is that you have a lot to offer, and don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to share your knowledge, that you may need to, at times, teach others, because you may know a better way of doing something. You may know a way that will resolve a problem. So you're meant to lead. And I see others looking to you as a leader, looking to you. I'm seeing like glue here, like you're the glue that can hold a team together, because I see you picking up the slack. And Spirit's also cautioning, in a way, don't fall into the trap of doing too much. Share your knowledge, share your expertise, but have boundaries, so that way others cannot take advantage of you. But I do see some change here. So I see change to your situation. And again, I see you as like the gatekeeper here. You have the wisdom. You have the knowledge to move forward. So share. The advice here is to don't be afraid to sell yourself, so to speak. Like, speak about your experiences. Speak about the wisdom that you have, because that will move you forward and open doors for you. And Trista says that resonates. Okay, so let's get one last card for Trista. What do we see here? Victory and success. So I see doors opening for you. And I see you being acknowledged and recognized for the work that you have put in. And I feel, again, like this has to do with work and career, but it feels very spiritually aligned, that you'll be doing something that you have trained to do because your soul called you to be doing this. This could, and I'm feeling my hands moving. So this could be some energy work. This could be, I'm feeling like very holistic, natural, some type of natural healing. But I do see success for you. You will be able to celebrate, but I see others singing your praise as well, that your name will be heard. Your name will be seen and heard. So Trista, that is what I have for you. I am sending you so much love and so many blessings. Oh, this is bringing up tears for me in a wonderful way. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Trista. Okay, so let's see who will be next this evening. Let's see. Gosh, I keep hearing other words coming out of Laura's mouth, and they're really funny. Okay, that's an interesting comment, Karen Suki. And good evening. I'm glad you are here joining us. Karen Suki's comment says, gosh, I keep hearing other words coming out of Laura's mouth, and they're really funny. Okay, wonderful. All right. Izzy, you are next. So Izzy, if you could type your question into the chat. And thank you, Shelley, for that compliment. Shelley says, Laura is so good at this. Thank you. Okay. Hello, Izzy. So what is your question? I'm just going to get a sip of my tea while Izzy types her question into the chat. Okay. What's coming in for love? Okay. All right. So Izzy, I'm just going to connect in with your energy, and we will get a look at what is coming in for love. Izzy, when I move into your energy, what I feel here, because the word that popped into my head straight away was self-love. And what I see here is that in relationships, you are very giving. You are trustworthy and giving. And you really have, what is it, Spirit showing me? It's like you make sure your partner is heard and seen. You put your partner's needs high on your priority list. And those are just wonderful traits. And so what Spirit is saying is all of those things that you give to others, give to yourself as well. Give to yourself. You are deserving of those things. Yeah, the Spirit's showing me like you have a warm heart, a very caring soul. Okay, so let's get into the reading here. I see that we have some new people who just came in. Good evening, Mama Frere. Thank you for joining us. And I see Des4321 says first time here. Well, thank you for joining and welcome. Okay, so Izzy, let's get into your reading. What is coming in for love for Izzy? Let's take a look at Izzy. What is coming in for love? I'm seeing this one here. Oh, so I see new beginnings. This is wonderful. Getting out of your comfort zone, taking chances, and I'm not talking about reckless chances, but taking chances, doing things that are unknown to you, doing things that are new to you, stepping outside and being seen, that you are ready. I see doors opening for you. So what I see here is, in love, newness. And I'm seeing harmony as well. I'm seeing circles complete, things coming back around as well. So I'm picking up, like, this is interesting because I see things coming back around. So I feel like something in the past didn't work out the way that you had planned, but an opportunity is coming back around. So I don't know if this is the same person, because I'm not feeling the same person. Maybe it's a situation. Maybe there's a group or an activity. Perhaps it was online dating, something that you tried before and you didn't really work out. But coming back around, things working out this time, like trying again for that fresh start. Or perhaps it's that you've tried dating, you've tried relationships and put it aside. But I'm seeing newness, new energy, and Spirit's just saying, step out there. Allow yourself to be a little more carefree is the word that's coming to me. Yeah, and so you're asking about the ex. I don't see a person from your past, but I'm not ruling it out. I may just not be picking up that energy, but what I'm seeing is situations coming back around. So I'm seeing like good luck for you, new beginnings, more like it's, I don't know, because it's both. I don't even know how to say this. I'm not finding the right words. It's both energy from the past, but not a specific person, like a situation. It could be a place. It could be an experience that happens again, but there's new energy involved. So that's what I'm seeing. And yeah, you say you're not dating, and I see brand new here. So I'm seeing Spirit is saying, like, put yourself out there, allow yourself to be seen, take chances, perhaps something that you would have said no to in the past. Now you're ready. You're ready to take a leap of faith. You're ready to say yes. So that's where I see this energy going. There's many possibilities. And what Spirit's saying is, we won't know the outcome or how things will work out unless we take action, unless we try. So this isn't the time to sit and wait for things to come to you. Spirit is saying you must move forward. You must show that you are ready to express love both to yourself and to others. And let's get another card for you. Most readers are picking up my ex. Okay, that is a possibility. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just not feeling a specific person here. Okay. A new shape cut from the same cloth. So let's get another card. Whoops. And this one is dropping. Okay. So what I see here, the card says trapped in fear, but what the advice is here is to free your mind. That's what Spirit is saying. That there are really no obstacles on your path here. The only true obstacles are the ones that we've created in our own mind. So it's important not to overthink things, because your mind can hold you back sometimes. Spirit is saying, allow your heart to lead. What does your intuition tell you? If your intuition tells you this feels right, then that is the path that you want to move forward with. Because your mind may be active. Your mind may tell you something different than what your heart or your gut will tell you. So Spirit is saying, follow your intuition in this case. Allow for newness. Allow for all possibilities. Know that it's not a right or wrong path. It's what we learn along the way that determines our journey, that determines whether we're fulfilling our soul's mission or purpose. So free your mind here. Free your mind and allow your heart and your intuition to lead. Yeah, follow your gut, says Lakeside Laura. Absolutely. All right. And let's get one last card for you. Okay. So I see suffering and silence here is the name of the card. But what I'm seeing here for you is the light, to keep moving towards the light, that things are coming to an end. Perhaps this pattern of overthinking. Is it overthinking that I'm feeling? I'm feeling like you're in your mind a lot, thinking about a situation, thinking about how you want to proceed forward. And maybe it's weighing you down some, or it's not projecting the energy that you wish to put out into the universe. But I see that coming to an end. I see you moving towards the light and really freeing yourself, allowing things to end that need to end. So as far as love here, I do see new beginnings and new opportunities, but I also see you loving yourself. I see you not losing yourself or putting others' needs ahead of yours. So yes, just allow yourself to free your mind. Allow your heart and your soul to lead. So Izzy, that is what I have for you. I'm hoping that makes sense to you. And I am sending you so much love and so many blessings. Okay. So I thought somebody just popped in. Arwen G. Arwen G, I've already taken all the names, but I am here every Tuesday for readings, or if you would like to book your own personal reading, you may do so on my website, and the pinned comment is at the top that has the link to my website. Okay, so let's see who will be next. Who is next this evening? Okay, Anna, you are next. Anna, I believe it's Agaria. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I have to read it again on the screen, but Anna, you are next. So if you could type your question into the chat. Anna. Oops, and then we have 3 others. So Anna, if you are here, could you type your question into the chat? I know there's a little bit of a delay, so we will wait just a moment. And I just want to look back at your comments. Okay. Am I moving in the right direction? Okay, Anna, let's see what the cards have to say for you. So Anna, let me just move into your energy here. Okay, Anna. Anna, when I step into your energy, I'm feeling my pressure in my third eye. So this is about your intuition, your clairvoyance, perhaps seeing images. Spirit's talking about your dreams. Pay attention to any dreams or symbols or pictures that pop into your mind, because they're all messages for you. And I also feel that I'm getting this as well because you're thinking, you're in your thinking mind a lot. And it's good to have a plan. We need to be in our thinking mind to come up with our plan, but then we need to go into our intuition to feel what is our soul telling us, what is our higher self telling us. Are we in alignment? So let's get another card. Let's get a card for you. Am I in the right direction? Am I moving in the right direction? Let's get a card for Anna. Spirit's telling me go with this bottom one. Okay, so heartache and loss is the card that comes out. So what I see here is that you've worked on a plan. And I want to get more on this, but you've worked on a plan and things may not have gone the way that you intended. Things didn't go to plan. And it's not because you did something wrong. It's that either things were not in alignment, the timing wasn't right, there was a lesson to be learned. And I see you letting go and moving forward. But maybe right now, the emotion is still there. So Spirit's drawing my attention to clearing some emotion, allowing yourself to feel the way you feel, but then releasing it to the earth. Give it to Mother Earth. That right now, any disappointment or pain, yes, your body remembers, but it's really about the mind. It's about letting go in your mind as well. Asking your mind, what have I learned? What was this teaching me? So letting the past go is what Spirit's drawing my attention to. So know that just because things don't go to plan doesn't mean we're going in the wrong direction. Again, there's always something to be learned. It's part of our path, part of our purpose. So let's get another card for you. Shifting the perspective is what I see here. Allowing yourself to see things from more than one perspective. Because I do see the light. The light is behind you. So it's about shifting at this point. So let's get another card. Okay. No, Spirit's saying the top one. So memories of love. And this is what this card looks like. So return to your why. Ask yourself, why did you start down this path? What is it that brings you joy and pleasure? And I'm seeing the candle here. So hold on to, cherish those memories and nurture your why. Remember why you started is what Spirit keeps putting into my mind. Remember why you started. Find balance between your heart and your mind. Because that's where I feel some of the hang up is here. That we need to balance our thoughts in alignment with our heart and our soul. So balancing the emotions. Sometimes it's hard to get out of the mind, especially when we're feeling this emotional, I don't know if it's emotional drain or negativity or emotional loss. When something has affected us emotionally, sometimes we replay it in our mind, and it's hard to get out of that pattern. So what Spirit is showing me in this case, get back into your why, and you can shift your energy by raising your vibration to love, to happiness, to joy, to the memories of love. And then your mind can follow. Because sometimes it's harder to do it the other way around. It's harder to get into a positive mindset and then have the emotion follow. Sometimes we need to create the emotion so our mind follows. So I'm hoping that makes sense to you. But getting in touch with your emotions. What is your intuition telling you? Why did you start? And what I see is success for you. There's light at the end of the tunnel. So when you allow your emotions and your mind to be in balance, you will be successful. I see your time to shine. I see like a rebirth for you as well. Newness, success, happiness. I also see your spiritual team working with you here. So like I said in the very beginning, that pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to any images or visions that pop into your mind, because your intuition is strong, your third eye is active, and your guides and angels are sending you messages. They're assisting you along the way, but you need to invite them in. You need to allow their presence. So pay attention to what they're telling you, because yes, I do see success for you. So letting go of the past, balancing your emotions, remembering why you started, and success is following. So Anna, that is what I have for you. I am sending you so much love and so many blessings. Okay, so let's see who will be next. Next, we have Angela. Angela, so if you could type your question into the chat. We have Angela. And I'm just going to take a sip of my tea. And Anna says, yes, I understand. Wonderful. I am glad that reading resonated with you. Okay. And you are so welcome. Angela says, I'm a little nervous about a meeting with my boss tomorrow. Does Spirit have any advice for me? Okay. Okay, Angela. Let me just step into your energy. And Angela, when I step into your energy, it's like I want to sing, or I'm hearing this. I don't know. I'm not good with throat chakra stuff, but or like light language. But I'm hearing this tone, this higher vibration. And so what Spirit is drawing my attention to is to do some throat chakra work. Opening the throat chakra. So if you're able to do some oming, some light language, some singing, whatever it is you can do to open up your throat chakra, because that's going to assist you in this meeting. And the ears, the listening and speaking. So communication is important here. Okay, so Angela, let's get a card for you. What can Spirit tell us about this meeting? Crown chakra. Okay. So this is about truth. This is about connecting with Source, being open. It's when you trust and co-create with the universe. So perhaps along with the throat, opening your crown, connecting with Source. And I'm seeing, the number 7 is here as well. And the 7 is that spiritual connection, that purpose. So trust that the universe has a plan, is what Spirit is saying. Trust that the universe has a plan. And allow yourself to just be in the energy. Allow yourself to be one with Source. Visualize things going in your favor, however that looks. And know that however things work out, it is the universe's plan. And Angela says, I knew they were going to say that. Okay. So let's get another card for you, Angela. And I see this one here peeking out at us. Fertility. So expansion and growth. And what I see here are the chakras in alignment. So doing some chakra work before this meeting is what Spirit is showing me. That you're really from your solar plexus, the heart, the third eye, the crown, bringing everything up and into balance. But I see expansion and growth here for you. So this is an opportunity for your soul to grow. But open your heart to understanding, is what Spirit is saying. Allow yourself, I'm seeing like sitting in the power. And I'm not sure if you are familiar with this. It's really the foundation of mediumship training. When you sit in the power, you open your heart and you allow your energy to expand outward. And then you allow source energy to come down and blend with your energy. And you feel that oneness. So perhaps doing some sitting in the power before this meeting with your boss, centering yourself. But know that there is growth and opportunity here for you. Things are happening for a reason. And I see your soul expanding. I see this allowing you to become more fully who you are and what you are meant to be doing. Okay, Angela says, yes, I'm familiar. Okay, and chakra work, check. All right, so familiar with sitting in the power. Yes, I thought you might know that, Angela. So I know you're part of Adam's group, and Adam has spoken about that a lot. Okay, so let's get one last card for Angela. This one here. And the card is light. So know that you will be successful. Things will work out in your favor. Because this is an opportunity for you to show that you trust in your soul's plan, you trust in the universe, and that you're able to expand and grow because you co-create with the universe. You learn what it is that your soul is trying to tell you. And Angela wrote, everything will be better than great, all working out in my favor. You said it right after I typed it. Yes, things working out in your favor. You shining. I see you becoming even more of yourself, more fully your authentic self, shining that light out into the world. So Angela, that is what I have for you. I'm hoping that resonates, and I am sending you so much love and so many blessings. Okay, and I am feeling my energy dropping. So I'm going to close there, and we will do our pick a card. If you did not receive a reading this week, know that you can book a reading on my website. It is www.letspiritguide.com. Also know that I am here every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. So come back again, and perhaps you will be one of the ones chosen to receive a reading. So let's get our pick a card. If you would like to participate, what you're going to do is choose either the number 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Okay. And let's get a card if you chose number 1, 2, and 3. Okay. If you chose the number 1, your number is 0. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. In your affirmation, I am limitless. If you chose number 2, your number is 00. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. And your affirmation, I am observant. And if you chose number 3, your number is 222. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. And your affirmation, I am balanced. Okay, so I just want to thank you all so much for being here this evening. I really do enjoy connecting with this community. It is always a pleasure to read for everyone here. And if you could give this video a thumbs up, perhaps share it with someone who may resonate with these messages. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And when I end the live stream, if you would come back and leave a comment, that all really does help the algorithm. Also, if you would like to book your own personal reading or healing, you may do so on my website, which is www.letspiritguide.com. If you have any questions and would like to email me, you may do so, info@letspiritguide.com. Again, donations are not required to receive a reading, but if you feel called to make one, you may do so through either my Venmo or my PayPal, and I have left the links here. I hope that you all have a wonderful week. I hope that you stay happy, stay healthy, stay whole, and as always, let Spirit guide.